In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how I ventilate this 13x6 frontal. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Simbi, and if you're new, you're welcome, and please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. You are the best. I'm going to link out the frontal ventilation tutorial in the description. Do go and check them out, guys. Check them out. There are so many different ways to make frontals, so do go and check them out. So let's get into the tutorial. I showed in my previous tutorial on how I draw my hairline, so do go and check out the tutorial. I'm going to link it in the description also, and other ways you can draw and cut your lace, guys. I have so many tutorials on this, and I'm going to link them for you guys. Yeah, so for the hair, guys, you can just cut off a small piece of weft, and then you're going to cut off the weft like that, and then you're going to pull out all the little hairs from your weft so that you can be remained with the longer ones. The shorter ones, we won't use them. So for the hair that you're going to be using, make sure you're holding your hair in smaller portions. So take your hair and hold it one side longer than the other, because we don't want to lose the length. This hair band was 18 inches and we want it to be at least 16 inches. And also pull out the thick strands of hair, and this is how my loop is looking like. I've already done one portion of the frontal using method number 3, and I'll also use method number 3 on the other side of the frontal, and in the middle I'm going to use method number 1 and also on the hairline. So guys, if you don't know the methods that I'm talking about, I'm going to link a tutorial explaining all the 4 methods, guys, so do go and check them out. So I just placed a white paper underneath my lace so that you can see the holes and see what I'm doing. Pass your ventilating needle through your lace, then pick 2 strands of hair and then pull them out and tie your loop, guys. So again, pass your needle through like that, and then you're going to pick 2 strands of hair, put them through, twist and turn, and put them through the loop. So I have a slow motion tutorial on this, guys, just in case you are new to hair ventilation, you don't know anything about ventilation. I have a slow motion tutorial, I have a do's and don'ts tutorial on hair ventilation, so do go and check them out, and then you can come back to this frontal ventilation. You have to know those, guys. You have to know those before you start the frontals, the closures. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue to do this method number 1. We're going to ventilate 1 row and skip 1 row, ventilate 1 row and skip 1 row, and then I'm going to be picking 2 strands of hair right here at the back, and then on the hairline I'm going to be picking 1 strand of hair, guys, only 1 strand of hair to get a natural frontal look. Yeah, so I'm going to pick 2 strands of hair, then I'm going to tie my loop like that, guys. Like I said before, if this video is too fast for you, I have a slow motion tutorial. The way I did this faster because I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long. I want it to be short and informative. So if this video is too fast if it's too fast, check out the slow motion tutorial. I'm going to link it in the description also, so that you can check it out if this one is too fast. But I'm just going to be ventilating in smaller portions, so I'm going to be doing like 1 by 1 inches, 1 by 1 inches at a time until I finish, guys. Doing this in smaller portion, it is like less boring when you are doing it, less boring. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue. So for the second line, I'm ventilating in between the hole that I skipped in the previous line. So in between the hole that you skipped in the previous line, that is where you are going to be doing your second line, guys. So I'm just going to continue doing the same process on this portion right here in the middle, guys. So for the third line, you're just going to ventilate in between the hole that you skipped in the previous second line, guys. It's just, this method is just simple and easy, guys. Remember, you have to ventilate in between the hole. So the first line that you do is going to be the guide of your pattern, guys. So the first line, you'll be ventilating 1 row and skip 1 row, ventilate 1 row and skip 1 row, and the lines that are coming are following like in front of it. You are just going to make sure that you are ventilating in between the hole that you skipped in the previous line, in between the hole that you skipped in the previous line. I hope you understand, guys, and if you have any questions, do ask in the comment section down below. I will answer to all your questions. So I'm just going to continue to do the same thing. Ventilate 1 row, skip 1 row, ventilate 1 row, skip 1 row, picking only 2 strands of hair right here and the back, guys. If your hair is like too thin, like too thin, you can pick 3 strands of hair at the back and then switch to 2 and then 1, but don't pick more than 3 strands of hair. Don't pick more than 3 strands of hair. Your nose are going to be way too big. So 2 at the back and 1 strand at the front, guys. So I'm going to let you watch it. I'm just doing the same thing. Method number 1, picking 2 strands of hair, skipping 1 row like that, guys. Ventilate in between right there in between right there, skipping one row. Make sure you're skipping. So this method, guys, we don't skip lines, we skip only rows. And the method number 3 that we're going to be doing on the other side, we're going to be skipping lines, guys. So if you are not new to the channel, you know the method number 3 that I like using it, guys. It's way faster than this one. I like using it a lot. Yeah, so this one, guys, it will give you more density than method number 3. So that's why I'm doing it right here in the middle, because I want more density right here on the middle. And on the side, guys, I don't really want that much density. So you can do method number 3 throughout your entire frontal, or you can just do method number 1. I have tutorials doing method number 1 throughout the entire frontal, and I'm going to link that tutorial. And I also have a tutorial doing method number 3 throughout the entire frontal, so you can check them out and see which method you prefer on your frontals or your closures. So guys, I'm just doing the same. I'm trying as much as I can to explain so that you understand, guys. I want you to understand and make your very own frontal, customize your own frontal, guys, and look good. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue to do that, and I will talk when necessary.
When all I can is thinking about you not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters.
I'm going to continue to do the same method until I reach the hairline, like half an inch before the hairline. I'm going to switch from picking 2 strands of hair to picking 1 strand of hair, guys. So depending on how natural you want, you can do like 1 inch before the hairline, 3/4 of an inch before the hairline, or half an inch before the hairline, depending on what you want. So right here, guys, it's at the hairline. I'm picking only 1 strand of hair, guys. As you can see, only 1 strand of hair, guys, and look how natural it's looking, guys. Only 1. Don't pick 2, 3, 4 going up on the hairline, guys. Don't do that. Only 1, guys, and it will look nice. It will look nice. So I'm still doing the same method of ventilating 1 row and skipping 1 row, ventilate 1 row and skip 1 row. And then in the second line, I'm ventilating in between, in front of the row that I skipped in the previous line. So in front of the row that I skipped in the previous line. Yeah, so guys, I'm just going to continue doing that right here at the front, and then we're going to be doing method number 3 on the last section, guys. And like I said before, I'm also going to be doing the same thing on the hairline in front. Like on the method number 3, I'm not going to do method number 3 throughout. At the hairline, I'm doing this same pattern, guys. Method number 1, I'm doing this throughout the entire hairline. I wanted it to be uniform, guys. And make sure you follow that line that you draw the hairline that I marked. I use a eyebrow pencil to do the hairline, guys, and I will just wash it off after I'm done. So make sure you follow that pattern to get the pattern that you want for your hairline. So if you don't know how to draw your hairline, I'm going to link 2 different tutorials. So this one, the other one is for a 13/6. So like if your hairline, your ear to ear hairline is 13 inches, I'm going to link that tutorial. And if your ear to ear measurements is 12 inches or 11 inches, I'm going to link that other tutorial in the description, as well as how to cut your frontal from scratch, guys. I'm also going to link that tutorial. Yeah, so just continue picking 1 strand of hair, following the shape of the hairline. If you are new to my channel, guys, please subscribe and join the family, guys. I have so many hair ventilation tutorials on this channel. Subscribe, join the family, and you'll enjoy it here, guys. And if you have any request, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Any requests, any questions. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. Thank you so much for sharing my video. Thank you for liking, thank you for commenting. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. So let's continue.
If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters.
This is how the second section is looking like. So now we're going to do the third. For the third, guys, I'm going to be skipping lines. As you can see right here, I'm going to be skipping line, and also skip one vertical line before you switch from the second method to the third. So right here on the third, guys, I'm going to ventilate one tiny horizontal line, and then I'm going to skip one tiny horizontal line and ventilate in front, guys. So I'm going to be doing the slanted method. So make sure you're skipping one line in between, and on the line that you are ventilating, skip one tiny horizontal line and then ventilate in front right there, and then you're going to skip one tiny horizontal line, ventilate in front right there, guys. Make sure you have the lines that you're ventilating and the lines that you are skipping. And that's the difference between the method that we're doing on the second section and right here. The second section we only skip whole, and this one we skip lines. Yeah, so I'm just going to be doing this in slanted pattern, guys. I'm going to fast forward the pattern, guys. This video is really long. It's really long. Just make sure that on the line that you are ventilating one tiny horizontal line and skipping one tiny horizontal line. Ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line, and also skipping a straight vertical line that you won't touch. So I'm going to continue doing the slanted, and at the front, guys, like I said before, I will be doing the method that we did on the second, which is method number 1. I'm going to do that on the front. Right now I'm going to show you how to get that straight horizontal line that you see right there. So count your holes from like your slanted line that you just ventilated. Count your holes from where it's starting, 1 2 3, and then that is where you're going to start another line, guys. So I'm going to show you again how to start another line when you're doing this vertical method. So count 1 2 3, and then on the third you're going to skip one tiny horizontal line and then ventilate starting your vertical line, guys. I hope you understand. Like I said before, where your line is starting, count from there, 1 2 3, and then on the third wall in front, skip one tiny horizontal line and then ventilate starting your line from there, guys. So I'm going to keep showing you, guys. So after ventilating where your line ends, count 1 2 3 and then skip one tiny horizontal line and then start your line there. It's going to give you a horizontal illusion right here, guys, and you are going to do this because we want to switch from this third method to the method number 1. So this is what you do when you want to switch from the method, whether you are doing method number 1 or method number 2 or method number 3. Like if you want another method in front of method number 3, you have to do this straight horizontal illusion line like this, guys. And I'm also going to be joining like method number 1. I'm going to continue from the second section going, so it's going to be blended right here. Like you won't exactly see where method number 3 is ending and where method number method number 1 method number 1 is starting. So this part right here is going to be you're going to ventilate your lines closer to each other to blend the two methods together. And once you are done with this, so this method that I'm doing to blend, I'm just ventilating one more and skipping one more, but it's going to be so close to method number 3. And once you're done with this one line, you are now going to be ventilating in front, like in between right there, in front, in between. It's just going to, like I did the same thing that you do when you're starting method number 1. You just ventilate one more and skip one more, ventilate one more and skip one more, and the second line you ventilate in between the hole that you skipped. But right here you can't exactly see the hole that I skipped because it's so close to method number 3 right there, so you can't really see it. But that's just the same thing that I did right there, guys. And also avoid the hair with these knots, guys. They break easily, and if you are having that problem where your hair is breaking, it's either your hair has tiny knots in it and they won't pass through your loop, or your hair is too thick and it easily breaks, guys. And your hair, if it's not stretchy, it will also break. So yeah, mind that when you're ventilating. Make sure when you're choosing your hair, there are no like the thick hairs are not a lot. I know every hair band or hair has thick hairs, but make sure they are not a lot. And also the knots, you won't really see them. You will feel them with your hands, or you will see them when they break when you're ventilating, so you won't really see them until they break. but yeah, the bigger strands of hair are easy to see when you're ventilating, and they're easy for you to pick and avoid your hair from breaking. So the knotted one, you can just see them. Sometimes the knots are at the ends, so if it breaks, it doesn't matter, like you won't have to repeat the ventilation. You just leave it like that, because the knots are at the tips, so it won't affect the hair that you ventilated. You still have the length. So guys, I'm just going to do this method number 1. You can also do it the slanted way, and I also have a tutorial, guys, on how to do the 4 different methods, doing them the slanted way, the horizontal way, the vertical way. Like, I have those tutorials, guys. Like I said before, if you are new, subscribe. I have many tutorials, and if you are starting your hair ventilation journey, guys, I have tutorials that will help you. So subscribe and join this channel, guys. Subscribe and join. So right here at the front, I'm picking 1 strand of hair, and make sure you're following your hairline that you drew right there. Make sure you're following that, picking only 1 strand of hair right here at the front, guys. Yeah, so if you have any questions, guys, let me know if you have any questions. And if you want the tutorials like where you do method number 1 only, let me know in the comment section, and then I will pin that tutorial for you. And I also have other tutorials in the description. If you want a method where you only do method number 3, I will have that tutorial in the description. If you want a method where you only do number 2 or number 4, I will have that tutorial linked in the description, guys. So let me know what you think about this frontal ventilation. Did you learn something? Let me know. Was it helpful? Let me know. Are you going to share it to your friends or your family? Let me know, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below, and like this video if it was helpful to you, guys. Yeah, so after the ventilation, make sure that you can fill in where you see you need more hair, guys. And that is how I ventilated. So I went off camera to wash this liner that you can see right here, guys. I just went off camera to wash it with just soap, and I use shampoo and water. You can also use bathing soap to wash it off, or makeup remover. Yeah, so that is it, guys. That is it for this tutorial. Let me know, guys. The liner is still there. So guys, this is how it was looking like after washing off the liner, and the frontal was full enough. Like, I loved the density, guys. So let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe and join the family if you're new to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, but thank you so much for coming back. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and thank you so much for always coming back. Don't forget to like, share, comment, guys. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.